Imagine everything in our universe is being made up of tiny building blocks. For decades, scientists thought these blocks came in just two flavors, fermions and bosons. But now, they've discovered there might be a third option, and it could change everything we know about how our universe works. Let's break this down. Think of fermions as the matter particles, things like electrons, protons, and neutrons that make up everything you can touch. Then there are bosons, the force particles, like photons that make up light. It's been a simple either-or choice, until now. Scientists at Rice University, led by Dr. Caden Hazard, have discovered something extraordinary: the possibility of paraparticles. These aren't your ordinary particles. They're more like ghost particles that emerge from the collective behavior of other particles. You see, when particles get together in certain materials, they can create what scientists call quasiparticles. Think of these like the wave that fans create in a stadium. It's not a real object, but it acts like one. Paraparticles would be a completely new kind of wave in this cosmic stadium. What makes this discovery so exciting is that it breaks a rule we thought was set in stone. It's like finding out there's a new primary color after centuries of only knowing about red, blue, and yellow. These paraparticles don't follow the same rules as either fermions or bosons when they interact with each other. Now you might be wondering, why should I care about particles I can't even see? Well, here's where it gets interesting. Similar particles called anyones are already exciting scientists because they might help build better quantum computers. Paraparticles could open up even more possibilities we haven't even dreamed of yet. Right now these particles are like a mathematical ghost. We can prove they could exist, but we've only seen them in calculations involving one- and two-dimensional models. It's like having the blueprint for a building but not having constructed it yet. The next step is figuring out how to find them in our three-dimensional world. As Dr. Hazard puts it, I don't know where it will go, but I know it will be exciting to find out. And he's right. Some of the biggest breakthroughs in science started with pure mathematical curiosity like this. Think about it. The particles we're familiar with are responsible for everything from why you don't fall through your chair to how chemistry works. If paraparticles are real, they could help us understand even more about why our world behaves the way it does. Scientists are now planning experiments to search for signs of these mysterious particles. While they might only appear under very special conditions, perhaps in exotic states of matter or carefully controlled experiments, finding them would open up a whole new chapter in physics. The discovery of paraparticles reminds us that even after centuries of scientific progress, the universe still has secrets to share. What seems like pure theory today could lead to revolutionary technologies tomorrow. As we continue to push the boundaries of what we know about the building blocks of our universe, one thing becomes clear: the story of particle physics is far from over. These paraparticles might just be the next big plot twist in our understanding of reality itself. For more on this story, find a link to the article on Earth.com in the description.